Catherine. Catherine.
Your Honor, my name is Catherine Bell. The rumors of my death have been greatly exaggerated.
Miss Jensen, what are we to make of this?
Off the top of my head, Your Honor, I'd say it shoots the state's case all to hell.
Would you agree to waive procedure long enough for me to put the putative victim on the stand to find out what the blazes is going on here?
Gladly, Your Honor.
Miss Bell. Clerk.
Please raise your right hand and place your left hand on the Bible. Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you're about to give this court shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
Please be seated.
All right, Miss Bell. If indeed you are Miss Bell, tell us.
The first thing I remember after I died, after the accident, let's say, was waking up in Dominique's room. Dominique was my half-sister who died several years ago. We grew up in a place called Serenity. How I got there, I have no idea. But there were machines, life support machines. And I was aware enough of myself and my condition to know that I would be in excruciating pain if it weren't for something dripping from an IV bag into my veins. There were doctors and nurses around the clock, but no one else. Not then. That was the first 2 months. Physical therapy was intensive, grueling, and constant. I had to learn to walk again. But I was determined. And I got through it. And then Helena came to visit.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. Let's go back to the night of May 22nd at Mr. Cassadine's home. What can you tell us about the events leading up to your accident, if you like?
There are so many things about that night that I will never forget. It was my engagement party. I thought I'd remember it as the happiest night of my life. I left the party to go to my room at the guest house. I had a gift that I wanted Stefan to have that night. I don't remember giving it to him or what prevented me.
Do you remember being on a section of the roof edged by a parapet?
Yes. With my fiancé, with Stefan. And Laura Spencer, who was once his sister-in-law. Stefan and I were arguing. What were we arguing about? It's as if I remember the tune, but not the lyrics. I was angry, he was pleading, and then I fell.
Miss Bell, please consider very carefully. There appear to be gaps in your memory. Can you say with certainty that you fell from the parapet and were not pushed?
As I said, most of the night I remember vividly. It's just the last few moments that are a bit vague. But more and more is coming back every day. I remember leaning against the railing and the shock of feeling it give way. That's how it happened. No one pushed me.
Are you aware that Mr. Cassadine was being tried for murder?
No.
But then how do you come to be here at all?
Helena asked me to be. She saved my life. I owe her everything. However I can help her, I will.
Thank you, Miss Bell. You may step down. Court will recess for 15 minutes, at which time I will ask you to take the stand, Mrs. Cassadine.
I would be most happy to clear up any confusions, Your Honor.